You're watching Tasha E. Hey guys, welcome back. And I already know you guys are probably like, oh my god, this chick is so inconsistent. I mean, I am. I know I am. But I am working on it, you guys. I am working on it. I'm trying my best to get everything in line so I can continue to give y'all more consistent videos. But yeah, it's been a couple weeks since I posted my last video, and I just kind of wanted to just come back and do a little talk to you guys video, just kind of let you guys know where I'm at right now in life and just how things are going, just to have some little chit chat talk. If this video kind of seemed like I'm just rambling and all over the place, I am, because this is just, I'm just talking to you guys. I'm just talking to y'all like I'll be talking to my girlfriends or something, just sitting around talking. I'm just gonna talk to you guys like that. So it could be all over the place, but my main focus is going to be, you know, just letting you guys know where I'm at right now and what's going on. Okay, so let's jump right into it. So on a couple of my previous videos, you guys saw where I said I moved to Tennessee for a job, which I did. Well, got to Tennessee, was there for a couple of months. It really didn't work out, so I ended up moving back home. So in a couple of months I came back home, and you know, because I ended up moving back, I was kind of like down, kind of like shy, not shy, but ashamed. That's the word, ashamed. Didn't really want anybody to know that I was back, because you know, I had told everybody I was moving, so I really didn't want to let nobody know I was back, because I'd be like, I just felt like I had failed in that area, and I just didn't want to tell anybody. So when I moved back to my parents' house, and which, I mean, it wasn't a bad thing, but it was a bad thing. It wasn't a bad thing. It was just, you know, you're 31 years old. You've been living on your own, been used to having my own space or whatever. But anyway, so I ended up moving back, and I really stayed like in hiding for like the first month that I was back. I really didn't let anybody know that I was back, except like my family members and a few close friends that checked on me every day. You know, I let them know that I was back, but I really just kind of stayed hid. Like, I was ashamed. Like, I don't know why, but I was ashamed. I was like, I failed again. Here I go again. Didn't work out, so I'm moving back home. But, you know, that was something I had to work on during the time I was back. So I end up, like I said, coming back, moving back with my parents, and I lived with them for about 3 months. I still had my apartment, because while I was gone, my niece was staying here in my apartment, and so when I came back, I didn't instantly move back here, because, you know, at that moment I didn't have a job. I had saved money to kind of pay my bills for a little while, but didn't know I was going to be out of work for 3 months. But anyway, God provided and he made a way. But yeah, so I was living with my parents for about 3 months, you know, trying to find a job. Nothing was working out. So then I was starting to get discouraged, and like, oh my God, I'm gonna be stuck at my parents' house, and you know, I don't want to feel like I'm starting all the way over. But I was only like that for a little while, and I allowed my mind to readjust, reprogram, and get myself out of that state of mind. So, because you know, there's power in the tongues, there's power in what you say. And like, I was speaking that over my life of staying at my parents' house for a long time and not ever gonna find a job. Like, I was speaking that into my, spirit, and putting it in the atmosphere. So I had to change the way I was feeling and thinking. So around about the last month that I was at my parents' house, the beginning of that last month, you know, I was just like, you know, I'm just gonna start filling out applications online, just whatever. Had a FaceTime interview with a company that I was really excited about. They ended up not hiring me. So I was a little down about that, because I was like, okay, I'm about to get this job. They pay good. about to be out of here, back to my apartment, getting stuff back on track. Didn't work out. So then here I am again, like, man, that didn't work out. So for about a day, I was a little down again, but then I got myself back together and started back filling out more applications. So anyway, yeah, I ended up filling out this application for this job and didn't even, I was just filling out applications, really wasn't paying attention to what the jobs were or whatever. But long story short, this one job I filled out for, and they instantly messaged me and said they were looking at my resume and saw that I was a potential for this job. So whatever, they called me, I talked to them for a little bit. They set me up with the interview, went to the interview, loved the place. When I first walked through the door, the front desk woman was just so nice, and the atmosphere in the place was just so great. And I just liked the place from when I walked in. And the person I interviewed with, she was great. The interview went great. I went home. You know, the woman told me it would be a couple days before I would hear anything back. So, you know, I went home, felt the interview went great. And within the next day, that next morning, they had contacted me and told me that they wanted to offer me the position, which was so great because it was paying the same thing that the other job that turned me down was going to be paying. And look at this. The job that turned me down was right down the street from where I just got this job. So, you know, I feel like God opened that door. He didn't want me down the street at that job. I don't know, just because it paid good. I was looking from the outside, but he saw further and no, that's not where I was supposed to be. So I feel like he opened this door at this job for me. And it just so happened it was right down the street. That so psychs me out. Like, but anyway, yeah, so that worked out. So now I'm back in my apartment, getting things back going. So that's why I haven't been so consistent with my videos. And I know you guys probably see all my other videos, I said the same thing, but really it's been a lot going on, and I just been having to try to get myself back on track, get my mind state back in order, and just, you know, trying to get myself back where I need to be. And so to say that, I have decided within this month actually, since being back in my apartment, and everybody know from a lot of my videos that I desire to be married and have kids. Never thought at 31 I would be single with no kids. By the way, I'm still single, still don't have no kids, still saving myself for marriage. But so everybody know that. So that's one of my biggest things I've been dealing with. Not understanding why I'm still single, not understanding why I can't meet the right guy, not understanding why everybody around me is like they're getting married and, you know, having kids, and it's like it's just skipping over me. Like, okay, God, like, do you not see me down here? Like, you know, I'm trying to do this the right way, you know, can you help a sister out? Like, God, what is going on? And like, I literally be talking to God like this because I feel like I can talk to him just like I would talk to anybody else, because I mean, he wants that personal relationship. So I feel like I can just be straightforward with him. I mean, he already knows anyway. So, I mean, I can just be straightforward. But I do. And for the longest, I was just feeling like, you know, I've been trying to do this the right way so long, and it just looked like it has gotten me nowhere. So I started telling my friends and my parents, like, I'm just gonna go out here and be a thought. Just go ahead and be a thought. Like, doing the right thing, trying to keep myself in marriage, waiting on the right guy. Look where it's got me. I'm still single, lonely, and not married. So I'm just gonna do it. Just gonna be a thought. Hey, what I got to lose? Okay, so my friends and parents, you know, they thought I was playing. But really I wasn't. That was really how I was feeling at the moment. That's how my mind was at the moment. I was just like, what am I trying to do this the right way for? Like, it's not getting me anywhere. That's the trick of the devil. I just want to let y'all know real quick. The trick of the devil, like, he was playing in my mind with that situation to the point where I was just going to go out there and just turn into this wild girl. But God knew that that's not who I am. That's not who he created me to be. So he only allowed the devil to play with that in my mind for a short period of time, and it shortly went away. And I remember one night I was sitting here in my bed right here behind me, and I was just talking to God, and I was like, God, I just really don't understand. I don't know if I should be asking you or questioning you about it, but I just can't understand, because it's like I'm doing what I know to do is right. I'm trying to do this the right way. I mean, I'm not perfect. I don't do everything right, but I'm trying to, I'm saving myself for marriage. I'm trying to, do this the right way. And as I was sitting there, I just stopped talking and I was just sitting there, and God spoke something powerful to me. It might not be to you, but it was powerful to me, and it has gotten me today where I am totally focused on God only. That's always going to be a little bit in the back of my head, but right now I'm just trying to focus on God only, trying to find out what my purpose is in life, trying to draw closer to him, to get myself together for when I do meet that guy, I will be happy with myself, happy with my life on where it is right now. And so that when we come together, I won't be like I'm a half of a person. Like, I will be whole, because I will be happy with myself and where I'm at in life. So the powerful word that he spoke to me, he said, you see how you sit and every day you're thinking about when I'm going to meet that guy, when I'm going to meet my husband, when I'm going to get married. Lord, you going to ever send me my husband? Why can't I ever get married? Why I can't meet no good guy? Why am I having to wait? Why everybody else is getting me? And God said to me, like, if you would put your focus more on me and drawing a close relationship with me and trying to figure out what your purpose is in life, what are you supposed to be doing in life, if you will put all the focus that you're putting on that guy and wondering what that guy is, if you will reverse it and put that focus on me and put less focus on that, then once you get that focus together, I will provide all the rest. I will let all the rest come, but you got your mind so consumed and focused on the wrong thing. You're worrying about this guy. This guy is not going to fulfill you. This guy's not going to make you happy. Once you get this guy, you're still not going to be happy, because you're not happy with yourself. You're not happy in yourself. You don't know how to be happy and content in your singleness. So I was like, God, I've been single for a long time. Like, it's like I've been single majority of my life. And he was like, timing. Timing is everything. It's not your time yet. It's not your season yet. He's like, but if you would just put more focus on me, all that other stuff will fall into place. But you got to totally put your mind on me, totally. And so, you guys, that's what I'm doing right now. This month, I have decided that I'm going to totally focus on God. Not just this month, I mean, starting this month, but for the rest of my waiting or the rest of whatever, I am focusing totally on God and searching out my purpose, developing a better prayer life, drawing closer to God, because, we cannot do this thing called life without God, without a relationship with God. You can try, but it's not going to work. It might look like it's working, but in the end, it's not. It's just not going to work. So the only way it's going to work is that you have God as your guidance. If you let him lead and direct you in the path that you should go, he will only lead you to great things, only great things. And that's what I am getting my mind programmed in my mind. Like, this is the only way. Like, you've tried it all the other ways. It has not worked. Why don't you try it this way? It's like God was saying, why don't you try it my way? And me being grown up in church and all that, it's like I should know this. But it's like at the time that everything's going on, you don't really want to think about that. You don't want to hear it. But it's the truth. It's the only way. Like, his way is the only way. And if we would just submit to him, allow him to lead and guide and direct us, he will not, I guarantee you, he will not lead you down the wrong path. And I don't believe he will lead me down the wrong path. So I have just told God, you know, take complete control of my life. Take the wheel. Jesus, take the wheel. I don't want to drive no more. I don't want to drive no more. Be my chauffeur, Jesus. Drive me wherever I need to go. So yeah, you guys, I didn't mean for this video to be that long, but yeah, you guys, so that's just what's going on with me right now. So, but I'm going to do my best to do better on these videos. I promise you, I'm going to do better on these videos. I'm going to do better. So you guys, yes, just don't give up on me. Keep subscribing, keep following me, keep watching my videos. Comment in the box below. Let me know what you guys want me to talk about, what y'all want to see, what y'all want me to do. Give me ideas. I need ideas. Something that you guys would want to see from me. So yeah, you guys, I love you guys, all y'all that follow me. I thank you. I thank you for being patient with me. I thank you for sticking with me. And yes, just pray for me and pray for me that I will become consistent with these videos. But yeah, you guys, love you guys. Thank you for watching. Until next time, I'm Tasha E. See you soon. Bye.